Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, a couple of little technical difficulties. Haven't streamed Overwatch in a while, so the setup wasn't there. We've been streaming a lot of different other games, so we had to move around some graphics, make sure the audio was sounding good. You should be able to hear the game now, and you should also be able to hear commentary. So if one is louder than the other, please let us know. We want to make sure that we change that. But the Bruins will go ahead and go one. They'll go ahead and go up 1-0 in this first game mode. So right now it is round 1 complete, going to the Bruins.
Strike without mercy, and victory will be ours. Good to see you.
Salutations. I'm more of a basketball person.
Not a fan of your home team, huh?
Don't put words in my mouth.
Charmed, I'm sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
All right, here we go. And it's awesome seeing just this new these new hero pools. We're starting to see brand new compositions coming out from different teams. So it's awesome to see the Bruins testing out some new camps. If you haven't tried them out, go ahead and give them a try. They've been really good so far. So we'll see the Bruins try to push into this point. Remember, if you've never watched Overwatch in this game mode, you want to capture that point and then keep it until you reach 100%. You have to defend it quite well, though. Right now, both teams trying to play in order to capture it. Great engagement there by the Bruins, going straight in. I think they are going to go ahead and pick up one. They're continuing to push in. They're kind of weak here. They got to be very careful. They're going to pick up another one. That's going to potentially open the door for them to push into the point. No, I think that, yep, we're seeing that stabilization by the Bruins, and they will go ahead and capture that point. They're going to create space here, going to push up, make sure that Ball State University is not able to get into this point, especially if they're able to hold it until a certain percentage and then utilize their ults to take it back together. It's going to give them a great advantage. So the more percentages they build up here, the better. But Ball State University is going to ensure that does not happen. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if there is an issue with audio, there's an issue with voice, please let us know. We want to make sure that you have a good viewer experience. And right now, the Bruins, we're seeing Stone, and they're going to go ahead and pop that ultimate. I think it's going to be the perfect time. Double ult. We're going to see one go down on the side of Ball State to make that 2. And now the Bruins continuing to push in, creating space. We do see a Kitsune rush come out from the side of Bellevue. No, excuse me.
It's go time.
Oh, we're missing. Okay. Now Ball State University picking one up. They're pushing in, looking like they're picking up some percentage here. Bruins are going to opt to stabilize. Team kill coming out from the side of Ball State University. Not too bad. 56% on the side of the Bruins. I think if they overtake this point right now, Ball State University is still going to have an opportunity to take it back. So they should have gotten a little bit more. Maybe 70% would have done them well, but Ball State University is going to try to do everything they can to hold this point. 35% to their name. Bellevue looking for an opening here. Let's go look at Avery, the tank on the side of the Bruins, looking for an opening. Both teams setting up some shield. Ball State doing a wonderful job closing the door, but with the Kitsune rush coming out from the side of Bellevue and then the ice wall, they're going to be able to pick up the tank. But we do see the counter ultimate coming out from the side of Ball State University. So far, only 1 down, 2 down on the side of Ball State. This is going to be a great opening for the side of the Bruins. They're looking for another elimination. They get it, and now the Bruins will be able to stabilize. They will be able to take this point, but 72% on the side of Ball State. This is exactly what I was talking about. A great advantage it would have been if the Bruins would have held off until 70%. But right now they're going to try to hold off. If Ball State is able to get the point, they may potentially be able to win this and push us into a 3rd round. But the Bruins are going to try to ensure that does not happen. Potentially force some ults at the door. We do see some ultimates coming out. Avery gets frozen, but the ultimate will come out from Rajim, keeping some of the Bruins alive, but it won't be Avery. Now we see Ivory popping the ultimate, going to try to put that pressure to ensure that they cannot take this point. 93% on the side of the Bruins. Bellevue almost being able to take one. They will pick up another elimination. The Bruins trying to take that point back. Ivory again picking up some. Oh my gosh, Ivory being able to pick up some critical kills that are going to give the Bruins enough time to take this point, and the Bruins will go up in the round, in the set, 1-0. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with some more Bellevue University Overwatch action.
Play of the game.
This ends now.
Cleaning house. On a roll. are nothing without my strength.
Down. Murphy, down. Murphy, down. Murphy, down. Murphy, down. Murphy,
5,
down.
4,
Murphy,
3,
down.
Salutations.
Murphy, down.
1.
Hello.
Mission flashpoint.
Murphy,
Let's ready for
down.
Bethesda.
Start the spot.
Barrier manifested. The skill is impressive.
Breaking them down.
Charmed and Namaskar. Sastriyakal. The volatile creation. Charmed, I'm sure.
Disrupting.
There they are. Get ready. Leave me be. Constructing my barrier. Hello.
It's go time.
Crouching the barrier. Disrupting. Light intervening. Namaskar.
How's that for sound there?
Not so fast.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
A problem with the mech. Salutations. Charmed by Sastriyakal. Salutations. Constructing my barrier. Mini Mustafa Jallo.
This ends now.
technical pause. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Not so fast.
Hey. Hello.
All right, we are back from that technical pause. Right now it is 1-1 with the next flashpoint on the verge of unlocking. That last flashpoint was a little tough for the Bruins, so let's go ahead and see how they're going to go ahead and take this point. Rush coming out from the side of Ball State University. They're going to utilize this opportunity to push in aggressively, but the ult from Ajin will come out, but Avery's still taking a lot of damage. They will go down. Stone looking for some eliminations, but they will go down. 2 down on the side of both teams. Not looking too good. Rajin gets taken down, and Ball State will stabilize.
Actuating the barrier.
Okay, Bruins coming in from behind. We do see an ultimate coming out from the side of Ball State University. Continuing to put that pressure on the Bruins. 83% right now for Ball State. If the time is now for Bellevue. We do see an ultimate come out from the side of Avery, looking for some value here. Unfortunately, it is only going to be used for zoning. Rush coming out from the side of Bellevue. Avery still continuing to take quite a bit of damage. We do see some hurt on the side of Ball State. We see 1 go down, 2 go down. Ball State finally getting off that point. But right now, 99%. That means if Ball State University is able to have a good fight, they're going to be put in a position where they're going to get another flash point, being 1 away from securing this game. Bellevue, the time to hold is now. How will they do it? That is the only question. And what kind of ultimates are on both sides of the field? Stone is going to look for the side play. We might see a support ult come out from the side of, yep, there it is. We do see the support ult come out from the side of Ball State University. That's going to allow them to push in, but Stone and Rajim are going to go ahead and pop a combo all on their own. We do see an ultimate come out from the side of Rajim, and then Stone will go in, picking up quite a bit of kills, and with a team kill, the Bruins will hold it all the way to 75%. They could potentially take it all the way, but I believe Ball State University is going to have one more opportunity to touch, unless the Bruins are able to make space. We'll see how they'll do it. Okay. Great damage there from the side of Bellevue. But Bellevue will cap that point, and right now up 2-1 in this game mode. Next flashpoint on the verge of unlocking. Regardless of how this fight goes, both teams will have the opportunity to reset, but there's going to be a lot of time wasted here, so both teams have to look towards that next flashpoint. But the Bruins doing a really good job. They're going to pick up some more eliminations, and they're going to move on together.
Hey. Hello.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Healing boost.
Flashpoint unlocked.
The objective is a risk.
Last point unlocking. Both teams are going to look to stabilize. We do see an ultimate here on the side of Avery. Stone will get picked up there. Bruins are collapsing. We'll see Avery go down, and potentially this point will go to Ball State. Yes, it will. All right, let's see here. We do see an ultimate, 3 ultimates on the side of Ball State. We do see 2 on the side of the Bruins. That's going to come into play here in a little bit as Ball State University continues to hold. We'll see the Bruins try to push in. The rush comes out from the side of Ball State. That is 1 ultimate down. This tank looking like they're going to go down, but they do not. Stone not being able to stay up. That was tough. That was very tough, and I think we're going to see another. We're going to see another. Ooh. Another reset for the Bruins.
Salutation, namaskar.
Now, we did see this last time where Ball State University was able to get all the way to 99%, and the Bruins were able to push it back and eventually take the point. I don't think it'll happen this time. I think the Bruins decide to give, and it is going to be 2-2. Going into this final flashpoint, it's either going to be the Bruins going 2-0 in the set, or Ball State is going to push this to a 1-1. Let's see how both teams opt to set up, but we do see Ball State University there first. So the Bruins tasked with contesting it. We do see 1 kill picked up from the Bruins. Sure will set up. Great gameplay there. Almost being able to get it. They do not pick up the elimination, but I think the Bruins will have the opportunity to capture first. Really good. 1 support down for Ball State University is going to allow the Bruins to kind of play it out a little better.
It's go time.
Let's see how Ball State pushes in. Look for an opening. We do see an ultimate come out from the side of Ball State University. Maybe a little too early. Maybe it was needed. They're going to have to push in eventually as the Bruins near 60%. Ball State University finally pushing into the top. Let's see how the fight will go. Stone gets pushed back, taking a lot of damage. That's not going to be good. Avery as well, taking a lot of damage, and I think Ball State University will take this point. Ivory going in, knowing that the reset is inevitable, and they need to make this happen now. 84% of the Bruins are able to utilize some ultimates here, but not a lot of ultimates. Hutch is going to have that Kitsune Rush. That's going to be really good. We do see the Avery ult at 76%. That might come into play, but we do 87% on the tank of Ball State, as well as 2 more ultimates. So that might also be a factor in this final fight. The Bruins have to be very careful. If Bordy is able to take a kill with that ultimate, it's going to put them in an advantage state, especially at 50%. Double Kitsune Rush. Ivory trying to stay up. Looking for that angle play here. I think that's smart. Oh, they're able to take the tank. Great pickup by Ivory. Once again, we saw this last game. They were able to put immense pressure to the point where the kills were so critical that it ended up winning in the game. Let's see if they're able to do it again. Ivory goes in with the team. Great job there on the side of the Bruins. But Ball State University is going to try to touch to force the overtime. Let's see if they're able to do it. Ball comes in, I think. Ball is in. Ball State has an opportunity here. Bruins have to stabilize 99% and 99%. This is going to come down to the final fight. Rajim brings out an ult. We see one down for Ball State University. Another one potentially going to be down here in a second. The Bruins doing a really good job pressuring, but we see an ultimate from the side of Ball State University. Another ultimate pops. Ivory being able to pick up a kill, looking for more. Both teams have to hold on. The Bruins are going to be able to clutch the fight out, and there it is. Coming down to the last team fight, the Bruins are going to be able to go up 2-0 in the set. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'll be right back with some more Bellevue University esports action. You are watching Overwatch tonight. All right, here we go. We are back once again. Bellevue University up 2-0 in the set. Bellevue University on attack first. Ball State University doing a really good job that last game, taking it all the way to the very last fight. I really thought Ball State could have had that at the very end. So let's see how both teams continue to adapt as we go into a new game mode. Ball State University will hold. The Bruins will be forced to regroup and see exactly how they're going to be able to take another shot at this point.
Hello there. Domina has arrived. Salutation. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ball State University continuing to hold, doing quite well.
Taking the objective. Follow suit now.
Bruins finally being able to push in, capturing, but Ball State University has the opportunity to regroup and push in if they would like, and I think that's what's going to happen here. I mean, there's a minute and 10 seconds left, but there's ever big a chance it is now, and we see multiple ults come out from multiple sides, but the Bruins are going to be able to potentially stabilize. Both teams burning a lot of resources, and it's working out better for the Bruins. Great job timing those ultimates. We did see both support ults come out, but Rajim also being able to time their ult at the precise time that they needed to hold the Bruins up as they were able to finish the rest of those eliminations. So let's see how the Bruins continue to push in. 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Ball State University did not make that easy.
I found the enemy. Thanks for Retribution comes! Hey. Serve my design!
Ball State utilizing that ult to zone the Bruins off.
Now we're talking. Restoring balance. Crafting the barrier.
Payload has been stopped. Ball State University once again continuing to do a really good job. Minute and 20 seconds left for the Bruins to push this to the next point. Ultimate, 2 on the side of the Bruins, 1 on the side of Ball State.
Hunting them down.
Hutch, great heals here. Oh, Hutch getting taken down just at the wrong time. They needed to stay up. And that's it. Bruins will get eliminated. They'll have potentially one more opportunity to take this payload. We did not see the Rajim ult come out, so that's good. They still have that, but we do see the counter ult on the side of Ball State, so they got to time that correctly. But we also see the Cassidy ultimate for Ball State University. This is going to be very tough for the Bruins. The Rajim ult coming out, both support ults coming out. Ball State trying to hold on, but the Bruins potentially will pick one up, but no, we do see the Avery ult come out. Capturing some. This is really good for the Bruins. Great ultimate there on the side of Avery. This is going to open a big door for the Bruins, but they have to hold. They have to make space. They're potentially going to have enough time to touch point. It's going to give them some more time. But will Ball State decide to push in? No, they will not. The Bruins will capture this point. They'll have another minute and 25 seconds to take it to the very end. But once again, Ball State has not been making it easy. But the Bruins being able to find an answer right there when they needed it in overtime. Either way, credit is credit. Goes back.
60 seconds remaining.
Going around, looking for the angle.
It's go time.
51 seconds. Oh, Stone gets caught there. This is very unfortunate. One of the downsides of having a sword character. The Bruins have to push back into the corner. They have about 30 seconds left. I know they want to rush this, but it's just very tough against this team. Ball State University has just been playing so well defensively the entire time. Bruins, I think, are going to push in. There's a Kitsune rush come out from the side of the Bruins. This is going to allow them to push in. Rajim almost having that ultimate, so it's going to allow survivability for the Bruins for a little bit longer. Bruins pushing up. Ball State has to do something right here, right now, if they want to be able to stop the Bruins. Rajim will ult. Cassidy ult will come out. Bruins will rush right to it, and the Bruins will be able. Will they? Will they? The Bruins will be able to push it the rest of the way. That game was looking tough. That game was looking very tough for the Bruins, but right there at the very end, they're able to push it all the way. Phenomenal gameplay, I must say. Seriously. Wow.
Initiating match.
The Bruins literally, point after point after point, looking like they were taking it to the distance. Point number 1 almost went into overtime. Point number 2 definitely went into overtime, but the Bruins being able to push it all the way to the very end, that's going to give them a really big cushion. But Ball State University has been doing a really good job. We've seen it time and time again. So how will they adapt? How will they push it now from their end? We are going to find out here momentarily as you are watching Bellevue University versus Ball State University. This is Overwatch 2 NACE Super Conference. All right.
Just go with the flow.
Remember, point number 1, Ball State University was able to almost take it to the very distance, stopping the Bruins right here at the front door. Will the Bruins show the same aggression, the same defensiveness, or will Ball State University roll this first point and be able to get the momentum started early? Well, let's go ahead and find out. Bruins setting up. Okay, Rajim getting some great damage in.
Clear out. Railgun powered and ready to fire. Not so fast.
Oh, Ball State University pushing in. The Bruins are going to look for a counter push here in just a second. Although they might be getting held in that corner. Stone is down. I think the Bruins are going to opt to give here. Or we are going to see potentially a small push. We do see Hutch. We do see Hutch going around, picking up another one. Ball State University will pick it up, though. I think the Bruins had called this off. They had called to abandon point, but Hutch and Ivory were just stuck in the back, and unfortunately, they're not going to be able to hold off. Ball State University is going to be able to take that point faster than the Bruins, but
Hello.
match is just beginning.
Good to see you. Hello.
Let's try something else. Hiya.
My ultimate is ready.
It's go time.
Where's that payload thing going?
Great aggression there from the side of Bellevue. They're being able to pick up that team kill. Great play there by Rajim. We are going to see Avery coming back.
Let's stop that payload in its tracks. So fast. That's easy in way.
Activating defense array. Let me
Timing is everything.
unsurpassable. Do step back.
Avery goes down there. Ball State still holding up. Pushing to that first point. Ivory getting caught up there. Being healed through though. Still alive. No tank for the side of the Bruins. They have to push back just a little bit.
Engaged. Kiriko. Set by design. This got better.
City Rush coming out from the side of Ball State, but then we are going to see the ult from Rajim.
This ends now.
I think the Bruins are gonna fall here. We do see 3 go down inside of the Bruins. Avery's gonna go down. The Bruins will potentially have one more fight before Ball State is able to touch. 2 minutes 45 seconds. That is a lot of time for Ball State University to be able to push this final length of the journey. Bruins are setting up. See the point going to come around that corner here soon. Lightning coming out. The ultimate coming out from the side of Stone, but it does not connect. Stone goes down. I think the Bruins will stagger here. It's going to be a final fight. 2 minutes remaining. This is going to go to overtime. Bruins being kept in that corner, and I think they will not touch. Yeah, no, they'll touch. Ivory will go down. And there it is with the team kill. Ball State University will push this into overtime. Once again, the Bruins are up in the set 2-0, but now Ball State University has pushed this not final, but the third game mode of the series into overtime. So let's go ahead and check out how the Bruins will adapt. We'll be right back with some more Overwatch action.
Ready for battle.
Follow my lead. I'll make sure this goes smoothly.
Hi. I'll take it. Discontinue my favorite moisturizer. Got any recommendations?
Sorry, I don't use creams. I just splash some water on my face and call it a day.
What? At least use sunscreen.
Hiya.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey.
Attackers incoming.
Neutralizing projectile.
All right, here we go.
Objective A.
Into overtime we go. Ball State University having a whole minute and 33 seconds. Bruins tasked with stopping them from getting anything here.
Initiating defense matrix. Mobilizing.
Oh my, the delivery's down there. That's not gonna be good. Not looking good for the Bruins. Bruins have to stabilize, pick up some kills. It's not gonna happen. Ball State University. Ivory comes down to try to buy a little bit of time, but it will not be enough. Ball State University will win game number 3. That means that we are going to another game. It is 2-1 in the set. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with some more Overwatch action.
history, Gal.
2, 1.
Good to see you.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Salutations.
What's up?
Hey. Mind your posture, everyone.
Healing boost.
Enemy over there.
Gotta go.
All right, we're back at it. Bellevue University versus Ball State University. Right now it is 2-1 with Bellevue up by 1 game, but Ball State, with an impressive showing last game, they were able to take it and make it into a 4-game series so far. We'll see that continues to happen as Bellevue is going to be able to take the robot first and push it towards the side of Ball State University first.
Area denial.
The lead is ours. Hold on to it for me.
Ball State University, they're going to have this corner. Avery might be in a bit of trouble. Great help there by Stone, creating that ice wall. But Ball State University doing a really good job pushing into the Bruins. A lot of damage on the side of Ball State, though. They're going to stabilize. Stone almost in trouble. No one down from either side so far. Although the Bruins got some credit off of the robot, there's still a long way to go. Uh-oh. We see a Kitsune rush come out from the side of Bellevue University. How will the Bruins utilize this to push forward? Doing a good job so far.
Precision and control.
They're going to pick up 2 from Ball State.
I'm sure.
That's going to allow them to push the robot even further. Okay, a great start for the Bruins.
Forward spawn activated.
Railgun powered and ready to fire. Dodge this. It's go time.
Line in coming up from Ball State University. It's trying to pick up an elimination. Unfortunately, Ball State will get a team kill and now take possession of the robot. Bellevue University getting a lot off of the robot, but there is still plenty of action left to be played. 6 minutes and 40 seconds in the entire round. That means that Ball State University has the opportunity, has the time to push this robot in, push it forward. Excuse me, to push this robot in their favor. I was trying to understand what's going on right now, because right now we're going to see a Kitsune rush come out from the side of Ball State University. Then an answer from the side of Bellevue University. Rajim is going to pop that support ult, but then Ball State University is going to also pop their second support ult, and I think that's going to be it for the Bruins.
There is no need to fight.
That's going to be it. The Bruins are going to opt to reset. That's going to be the smartest thing to do. It was very tough to fight against 2 support ults. The Bruins once again trying to take the robot, but it's looking unsuccessful as Ball State University is going to once again win the team fight and continue to push this robot. The Bruins have to stop the bleeding right here, right now, as Ball State is nearing the point of no return, that point that they need in order to take the lead. You can see it. This is the green line on the push bar.
Come on, robots. Let's go.
High noon time. The Bruins have to stabilize here. Avery taking a lot of damage, but the Rajima will come out. That's going to keep the Bruins up. But is that going to be enough, as we are going to see a Kitsune Rush out from the side of Ball State University? Both teams fighting back to back. Who will get the advantage first? Both teams trying to find a pick here, especially on the support. Bellevue doing a really good job milking the clock, as Ball State University still has not pushed it far enough in order for them to take the lead. Every single second that they waste is really good for them, but we do see Ball State University come out with the support ult. That's going to keep them up for a little bit longer. Stone goes down. Rajim goes down. This is not looking good for the Bruins. Avery goes down, and that will be it. The Bruins will have to once again regroup. Try again. Ball State still hasn't pushed it past that point, but they are getting really close, and there's 3 minutes and 11 seconds left. Bruins pushing into the point once again. High noon coming out from the Cassidy. Double kill coming out for the Bruins. Triple kill. That's going to be very good. 2 minutes and 20 seconds for the Bruins. Ball State almost there. You can see the push map right there. Almost there to the point where they needed to be at. Kitsune Rush coming out from both sides. The Bob, I believe, is out as well. Rajim looking for an elimination, not being able to get it, but the pressure is going to be enough. All the Bruins need is to continue to milk this clock. 98.45 to 102.39. Bruins still hold the lead, but a minute and 35 seconds left. Still a lot of play time. Bruins can't get overconfident. Avery has to be careful, can't get caught out. Robot still not all the way on the other side. Bruins maybe fighting in an unfavorable position. We see 4 go down from the side of the Bruins. Stone's going to try to buy as much time as possible. But with 45 seconds remaining, the Bruins are going to have one more fight in order to stop Ball State. Ball State, I believe, is going to run out of time before they get to where they need to go, especially with the Bruins challenging them. Let's go ahead and look at these ultimates really quick. We do see 2 ults on the side of Ball State, one of them being that support ult is going to be very important, but we do see 86% for Avery, and then the most important ults, the Kitsune Rush, 71% on the side of Hutch. They're going to need that for the final fight. 10 seconds left. Once again, it is going to go to overtime. The Bruins either stop it or Ball State is going to force a game number 5. coming out, as well as the support all, but we do see the Kitsune Rush coming out from the side of the Bruins. They're trying to pick up that tank elimination. They do just that. That's going to open the door for the Bruins, but Ball State's trying to find that answer. Kitsune Rush coming out from the side of Ball State. That's going to allow them to stay up just a little bit longer. Stone holding up, and that will be it. The Bruins will end up getting the team kill and taking the match. That will be it, ladies and gentlemen. The Bruins take tonight's match 3-1 against Ball State University. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. We will see you guys later tonight for some Call of Duty action, 9:30 Central Standard Time. Until then, wherever you are, whatever you do, aim to do good. Thank you so much for tuning on in.